Mic test, mic test, mic test. Mic test. Damn, y'all. The mic is doing some weird stuff. Gotta get it fixed. Right, test, mic test. Seem like it's working. What is going on? Mic test. Trying to get a mic test here. Can you guys hear me? Doesn't seem like my mic is working. What's going on? All right, test. There we go. Sorry, guys. Just trying to get my mic set up. Anyways, all right, we're good. We're back. Let me get the camera on too as well. And we should be good to go. Sorry about that, y'all. There's like a lot of staticky noise a bit ago, so I had to try to. Let's go. All right. Morning, Rufio. Oh boy. The mic was not being it was not cooperating. Wow. It was not cooperating this morning. Anyways, we are, I think today's FOMC, so this morning session is going to be a little bit choppy. Regardless though, just to kind of give you an update on where I'm at currently with my account. So I'm only down like $2. So I just flip traded just at the Asian Open last night. So my balance is at 5,700. If you haven't watched my latest video, I got denied a payout with one of the rules, with one of Apex's rules that I was not aware of, which it's a 30% rule that I guess I violated. I went and kind of reviewed all my trades. Didn't lose more than 30% of my account on any trade, but apparently I guess they have a daily loss limit that is not a daily loss limit, but it actually is, because I reviewed my trade and I think on one of the days I went down about $1,300, and that was after back losses. So it wasn't like $1,000 loss in one trade. It was over a course of maybe a couple trades, 2 or 3 trades. And I got dinged. I'm pretty sure I got dinged for that. Apex didn't give me specific details, but I did my own research, and I think that's why they denied me. But anyways, fast forward to today. The past 5 days have just been all winners. So let's go back to, I believe it was the 11th. So we just go over that. It says 5 trades, but it's not really. I don't think it was 5 trades. So no losers at all. On the 12th, no losers at all green. On the 13th, that was a Friday. I think I traded Thursday. Anyways, let's go here. All green. On the 16th, on the 17th, which is today, was I guess last night, I took just a flip trade. It was one micro contract that I got in, just got in and out very quick. You can see right here. I'm in QH, so just a micro, so just flip trading. So I don't know if I'm not gonna like be really taking any trades. I mean, if something really good shows up, then maybe, but other than that, kind of just chilling and see what the market's doing today. So we got a couple of things to look at here. So it looks like kind of gapped up overnight. 16th, let's 16th. Not much has really happened overnight. Kind of chopped, so 5 o'clock open, sold off a little bit, and then we rallied up overnight. Overnight highs are at 22,387, and then we've got the market tanking now. How long did you wait before? So I have 5 days in already, so today would be technically my 6th day. So I just have to do three more days. So this coming Friday, I should be able to request a payout. Yeah, I appreciate it. It was not easy, but yeah, I'm glad that I'm able to push it. It's not at 50,000. It's only 5,000. So I started at 50,000, but up 5,700. So once I do take a payout, it's gonna leave me about, give or take, I think 3,700. So it should put me right in line to get another payout ready for the next one. So with this pay period though, I haven't broken any rules. I mean, it's been pitch perfect trading. Like I just showed you, no losers at all. So what we're kind of just doing now. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted real quick, but yep, I trade I've been trading the overnight session, so I've been trading with 5 contracts. It's a little bit heavy, but overnight session volatility is super low in the Asia session. Asia session opens at night for me, so I'm able to go in with 5 contracts and size, and that's usually like the maxed out trade, just 5 contracts, and with like a 5-point stop loss. It's literally like I get in and out just for quick profits. because each point at 5 contracts is $100. So I don't want to try to risk. Like normally I would go for $1,000 if I can, but I'm just trying to get this payout secured and then move on to another payout and trying to get more accounts. So I would be definitely would be trying to push this balance a little bit more, but right now I just want to make sure I secure it. Also, I don't know, it's for me right now, it's just kind of hard to trade micros if I'm not flipping. Okay, we'll say that, but normally don't trade micros as much. If I'm being honest, either I'm trading one mini or I'm trading like two. But micros, it's kind of hard for me to do, which I probably should try to go to micros. I mean, I've made money. I've gotten a payout before just trading micros. So it's like it's doable, but for me personally, I just don't want to. I don't know, it's hard, I guess. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, I know there are traders out there. There's I think another YouTuber trades with Travis. I know that he trades only micros, but I mean, he makes money too. So whatever works for you works. I don't think there's a, you know, like going with what you said, everybody has their own thing that works with them, right? If you make money trading micros, you do that. If you make money trading minis, you do that, right? Anyways, I guess I'll give my little pre-market analysis. So we have a pivot point down here that we bounced off at the open of the Asia session. Kind of have a gap, not really, I guess, a big counter to the downside. So overnight lows are at 22,206. Looks like we're heading down a little bit lower. But I think today is FOMC, right? I haven't even searched that up, so let's just go ahead. So look at the news, what we got. Because what normally happens, 90% of the time, this is not any financial advice, but I know that the market likes to shop around. So we had 7:30 news. There's only small news. We have crude inventories. Oh, okay. So today's only the statement. It's not even the projections. I don't think it's the. Oh, never mind. It is. It is the press. Okay. So today is the FOMC. So if anybody's watching this, yep, great decision. I just checked this. So it looks like they are having the press conference as well. I didn't think they were gonna do that, but it showed that they are. So gonna be could be a very sloppy morning, just a slow grind. Either chops, but it might be like we go up very slowly, or either or, up or down. And it's just a really good way to blow a count. But luckily for me, I don't have any skin in the game right now. I do want to get some more accounts, but I'm gonna be a little bit patient with that and wait until I get this payout so I can use that as my funds to get some more accounts to stream some more, I guess. I definitely want to get back to multiple accounts. I had, at some point had about 8 accounts, but I blew it all like a moron. I think it was just stupid. And then I had 3 accounts that I was close to 6,000. I was about $100 away. Got too greedy, wanted to squeeze in that last little bit. Famous last words, right? I just got to get that, just $100. Sure enough, that went from $100 to the biggest loss. I guess not the biggest loss. I mean, losing 8 accounts does something on your mental capacity too, but kind of get used to it. Anyways, VWAP's hanging up around 23, so we're about halfway. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit this pivot first at 22. So we're looking at a 3-minute chart. Let's just go look at the 30-minute chart here. So an area that we could probably bounce would be just at this pivot point. Kind of perfect. That's what we bounced off overnight as well. And we have a little bit of, I guess, support right here, just with that little candle. We rejected off and then we broke through it. So key area, I guess 22,000. That would make sense. You might just hang out here, maybe it sells, and then once FOMC comes on, it just shoots up. But yeah, I normally like to trade. It's just going with momentum and just go with the trend. Let the market. Typically, the open is a gamble of a trade. If anybody does trade, I've traded it before, but I'm trying to get more patient with hanging on and like waiting, giving about 10-15 minutes and let the market choose a direction. Because usually once like the 10-15 minutes pass by, maybe even like where the market wants to go, we'll say in between 5 and 15 minutes. When it pulls back, that's when I like to get in, but no skin in the game for me. And we also did roll forward as well on contracts. So we're now on the January contracts. I probably want to have it automatically roll because I'm still manually doing it. Which isn't bad. Luckily, I don't think Apex dings you for trading not the right contract, so very thankful there, if I'm being honest. Right, it is now, we have about 18 minutes left until the market open. Market's just slowly grinding down. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't come down here to, that's a pretty big drop actually, now that we look at it. Now that I look at it a little bit better. We're about, that's about 80-point drop. Either way, if you're trading this morning, just be careful. You know, FOMC mornings typically can be slow. So we're hugging this 80 EMA pretty perfectly here. You guys wondering what I'm using? I'm just using the EMA, which is an 8 EMA. Probably want to change that to 21 actually. 8 EMA is pretty good. I don't even really use it. I just have it there. So no reason to be honest. And then VWAP. It doesn't show that I have it, but it's because with the update, I had this like way back when, before TradeAway came out and said you had to pay for your VWAP, which is honestly stupid. But I think mine kind of just grandfathered in, so it's just there, and I don't mess with it now. I don't want to. Especially don't want to use VWAP as well. I think that's one key indicator that I like using the most, along with the pivot points. wonder what I'm doing. I have some other obligations that I am tied to, so I'm trading while doing this. "15 minutes until the market open." Not really much is happening now. I mean, it's just a slow grind. "13 minutes." Also, if you guys hear a little bit of music in the background, I finally got added. Just been sitting here like, I don't think people just want to sit in silence and watch me. If you're gonna watch my stream, at least have something in the background, right? Playing, instead of just hearing nothing. So you guys are welcome. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not like that. But I figured the music would be a good touch. At a different pace. Side note, I do wish that I could just trade full time. That's the goal right now, to get there. So eventually, you guys won't have to be watching me on the stream. Look at this. I have a laptop, this laptop, and looking at my screen. But for now, I'm having to do both. Luckily for me, it's manageable. before we start, 10 minutes away, just want to say that this stream is solely for entertainment only. It is not financial advice. 90% of traders lose money trading, so trade at your own risk. Right. That being said, let's look at where we are going. Let's look at ES. Both are following suit, just kind of moving heavy to the downside. Gonna be an interesting day. I mean, we are in December now. We've had nothing but basically rallies. I mean, end of the year rally sounds pretty typical. So once I do get this payout, I'm pretty positive, almost pretty positive that, I mean, I'll get the payout. I haven't broken any rules. I've been trading pretty consistently with my contracts, and I have not had any losing days at all. So everything has fallen square, and the 30% rule, now that I have the 5,700 balance my account, I can make a little bit more money now. So I haven't really broken any rules. I think it should be good. Once I do get that payout though, I'm probably gonna make a full video on the rules, just to kind of give, I guess, anybody that is trading with Apex, kind of give them an update on how they can go about trading. Because Apex, only issue I have with them right now is that they have one gray rule that they haven't really gotten that situated out. Kind of annoying. And when you have gray rules, you're basically setting up a failure for your traders, because that means that the power is in Apex's hand, and they can just deny you for whatever reason. If it's a gray rule, it can be something as small as, hey, you win $1 under this, we're gonna ding you for it. Which luckily they don't take all the profits away. They're like, hey, just if we deny you, just keep trading the next 8 days. But it's not the only prop firm that you can trade with. If you're trading with prop firms, you don't have to just trade with Apex. You can go trade with other prop firms out there. Just take profit. I think the only other companies out there right now that I would really trade with, I mean, Apex, as much as their rule, they just have really strict rules. So Apex, one of them, Top Step, one of them as well, and then I think Take Profit Trader. So those are really the only three that I would really stick with. Anything else, and I don't know, I think there's one out there, My Funded Futures. I don't know, I mean, they've been paying now, but I think one of the owners was one of the, I need to confirm this, but I think I saw an article where My Funded Futures was started after the whole Forex, I think it was Forex funds or something that went bankrupt news, because one of the owners, I guess, broke all their traders. So I think if he's with them, I don't want to be partnered with that company. But yeah, those are the three. I haven't heard anything bad about Take Profit, and with Take Profit, they're pretty good too. I think they have 1-day payouts. So if you guys are traded, I probably should give them a try. I got an account once with them, but I blew it like a moron. So probably once I get this payout, I think I might get a couple accounts going with Take Profit Trader, give them a shot. Because I mean, 1-day payouts are pretty nice. And then the goal eventually is, once I save up enough, get more capital, I'm actually going to start trading, open up my live account again and just kind of trade there. I think live accounts are very nice. Because you can take daily payouts with them on a live account, and you're not worried about any rules. Like, really, realistically, the only reason why we trade with prop firms is to use their leverage. That's why you would trade with them. But if you're gonna go live with anybody, not financial advice, but in my opinion, I would just go to my own live account. I'm not gonna trade with someone live and someone else. I mean, if I get the opportunity to move out there, I'm not gonna say no. I mean, I'll just continue using their leverage, but there's no reason to give them a 90-10 split. In a live account, you can just trade your own. Plus, if you have your own live account, that's your money. If you made the money, it's a different feeling. Because you've made that money and it's yours. It's not the prop firms, and they're not going to withhold it from you. It's yours. Anyway, it's 4 minutes away from open. Let's see what the market wants to do here. Potentially might do a fake out. Come back to VWAP. Maybe chop around and head back down to this level. But let's not try to predict the market. We just go with the flow. Don't make it hard. Also, if you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. I'm actually gonna be I'll have some time off this following coming up week, so it's gonna be weird because we're going into the holiday season in the US for Christmas. So I'm gonna try to stream a couple of those days. I don't know if I'm gonna do. I might do Christmas Eve, but not on Christmas because obviously they have the markets closing early on that day. So it's gonna be weird, but I'm gonna try to get streamed a little bit more. So definitely don't want to miss out on that. Try to get something set up for at least the New Year's. So just gotta get this payout approved, and then we should be good. We are 30 seconds away. Also, there's a delay in the stream too, so if you guys are wondering why he's not answering right away, I do have a delay, so just heads up on that. Anyways, we are now about 20 seconds away from the market open. Let's see what the market here wants to do. And we are officially open. Market is open. Rallying up. It's not a bad move. Pretty good move right there. They're going to reject off this level and head back down lower. Key indication we'll be looking at see here, ES hitting out the lows. ES looks like it's going for new lows already, kind of forming that up. So I wouldn't be surprised if Nasdaq wants to come down to this pivot right at 22,000. It's a hard number, so here we go. Squeeze to the upside. Not kind of, I guess, kind of drew that out where we were talking about potentially coming up to VWAP. It didn't come. It came what, 30 like 10 points away from VWAP, but here we go. Pivot points getting touched. If you were ballsy enough, you probably could have taken that short right there. But now it's just being patient. Might be able to get a pullback here and who knows, sell or something. But we are heading down, so I think good chance that we continue selling. Could be a good direction. Where would we look at? Keep an eye on this level. This is a rebound stop pretty heavy overnight market. We're coming back into this little chop. So we're coming back to earth. Getting that pullback. I'd be lying to you if I said that I was not itching to get in. Sometimes I just get, this is bad. Do not take this, okay, as something you should do. But I sometimes just like, man, I just want to get in a trade to just trade. But I'm hanging back. I'm already down $1. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I mean, man, my life is in shambles. I'm down $1. I'm now broke. What am I gonna do? Just kidding. I'm just gonna flip this rest of these 8 days. Mentioned at the beginning that I already have 5 days over the $50 for Apex, and then the rest of the 8 days, so the 3 days you can flip. They confirmed it, so they do allow that. So there's no point in me trying to get in and make more money. I do want to kind of push it. I mean, I would love to get this account over 6,000, which I'm like $400, $300 away from pushing it above. So okay, anyways, pivot point. Yep. So like we said at the beginning a little bit earlier that, you know, this pivot point could get touched. Either way, not to change topics, going back to what I was saying, I don't want to just take another trade. I'm just going to flip. I'm not going to risk it because I know that if I do go in and take a loss, I might try to make it back. And I mean, I'm almost guaranteed a $2,000 payout at this point, so why even, you know, push it? It's just stupid, right? If you have a payout, just follow the rules and stick to your guns, you know, no need to rush it. Once I do get the payout, I'll be able to kind of come back in and just ease away. So line myself up for another payout. What a move though, holy crap. Holy crap. We're just selling. I think the trend has been established that we're heading down short. So what would I be looking at now? If I wanted to trade, I'd wait for some sort of bear flag to form. Maybe chop up, come back up to maybe 40 or so-ish. Chop, and then we head down lower. In a pitch perfect world, break these lows, break 2200. Anyways, looking like the bear flag is starting to form. 3-minute chart looking good here. ES is kind of doing the same thing. So probably be the trade that I'd want. Something like place an order right there. Oops. Normally I go for this kind of type of move, about a 1 to 2. Risk 1 to make 2. Put in the sell limit, let it take out, but kind of go you gotta be patient. If this just engulfs this candle, then the market might chop. Feeling nice though. This bear fact actually might play out. But that's a good move. 20 points. You don't need much. Whoa. It's coming back up. Tell you what, I'm glad I don't have any skin in the game. Not right now. I for sure would have gotten stopped out. 100%. So starting up pretty nice for that bear flag. Maybe the 40 level wasn't it, but there's no such thing as a perfect trade, right? If we're looking at ES though, ES still is hanging at the bottom, kind of forming its own bear flag. So a good chance that I think the market still goes a little bit deeper, a little bit lower, at least go touch that 22,000. It might not happen perfectly, but we're right there. It's a whole number. So I don't see how it doesn't have to hit it, but I don't see how we don't hit it. Either way, if you guys are trading this morning, hope you guys are doing good. What a move though. Is this gonna just be up? Oh boy. Market really said, nah, we're not gonna go. Or we're gonna go down and screw you guys over. Oh, come on. Looking like the Bulls are trying to save it. Are they gonna be able to push this up? Put us back at the highs. Oh. Right, my camera froze. That was awkward. That was definitely awkward, but it's okay. Come on. And we're coming back down to earth. Overall trend still in a downtrend, so maybe the bear flag was a deeper of a pullback than what we wanted. Heads up if you are trading with crude oil, they have their numbers coming out. I believe it's gonna be 11:30 Eastern. It comes out, or is it 9:30? No, it's not 10:30 Eastern, and then it's gonna be 9:30 my time. Looking like the volume is kind of starting to die out a little bit. Still there, but we're just getting kind of those moves. I mean, 10-20 points is still pretty solid on Nasdaq. In my opinion, if you can secure that even at 1 mini, I mean, it's $400 in a day. It's not bad. But then again, nothing is perfect. It's not that you're not guaranteed to make $400 a day on any day. Although we are still in this trend downwards. If we take a look at ES, ES is actually kind of pumping up a little bit. Still in this downtrend, but it could chop either way. Just gotta be patient. Turn tank. It might come back down. Ooh. Squeeze out. So it doesn't seem like much is happening. Just kind of coasting up here at VWAP. Be interested to see if they can hold this bull flag and they can rip up, or it is the morning session before FOMC, so there's a good chance they could probably just teeter-totter here, back down, back up. So however, in between 300 and 200 until FOMC comes up, and then you'd be looking at what would you be looking at? Just a chop morning. Usually how it goes with FOMC. Anyways, I gotta take a bathroom break. I'll be right back, y'all. Right. We are back. Take a little quick pee break. Bull flag was signed up kind of perfectly. It looks like it's going up. Could see this pivot point right up here at 22,325 and a quarter. Break it past VWAP. Let me update my VWAP on the 1 minute chart. Oop, we went a little bit too far. Will the bulls be able to recover this and just rally to the highs up at 22,380? All-time highs kind of ish, or all-time highs is at 455, so got about another 100 points to the upside, but I don't know if we'll see that right before FOMC. My shoulder. Not looking hot for the bulls. This breakout should have taken it up to the pivot point. We can look at ES. ES has just been green, 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 nothing but green, just a straight V up. Nasdaq on the other hand though, but pretty typical market for FOMC morning. Gives you false breakouts and it's coming back to up. Talk about a false breakout. Looking like it's not going to go to the upside. It might actually just fall down. It is so hard right now not to just like go short right here. I'm going to control myself. I think if the bulls really wanted to take control of this, it should have just rallied up straight up there. But it slowed down and it came back down to earth a little bit, which leads me to believe that we might could head down lower. Now that doesn't mean that it's gonna happen. It can happen. It is not going down. Man, my reads have been pretty terrible so far this morning. Looks like it is going up. The bulls are back in control. Either way, I'm just sitting on my hands. I'm pretty positive I already have a $2,000 payout guaranteed if I just not take any stupid trades. So kind of just hanging on. Got my flip trade in today. Just got to do a couple more days of that and then we will be good. We'll be set. Get my $1,000 payout. Haven't broken any rules this pay period, so I think I'm good. What's going on here? Do the bulls have, are there enough bulls to push it up? Are they gonna go for this pivot point? Alright, I'll be back, y'all. Price action is ridiculous. But I'm not trading it, so no skin in the game. I'm thankful. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Got my clothes in the dryer, so I gotta dry that up and whatnot. Alright, sorry, y'all. I'm getting distracted everywhere. Anyways, let's have a price action. I tell you what. You think that this would be the breakout, and then it just sells off heavy. Not really heavy, just a little bit. And then it goes right back up. But pretty typical FOMC is today in the afternoon, so you're gonna be trading, just be careful. And if you are up, I think the best move is to walk away. I'm being honest. I'm just down $1, locked in my payment, so we're just kind of chilling out. not really in the mood to get in a trade. Look at that, another fake breakout. Getting squeezed both ways. Let's take a look at ES. ES is just steadily going up though. The complete opposite of what Nasdaq is doing. I'll drag it over so you guys can see. So ES is right here, follow my mouse. ES is just following V up. A little bit of a pullback, but Nasdaq's not really following suit. This is a 15-minute chart. Kind of lagging here, but ES is rallying up, so maybe there's an opportunity to kind of target these highs, go back up. But the two are in a disarray, so there's one thing I hate, it's when both of them are not the same. But if you are a hyper scalper, there are some people out there that can play this. But they're just taking quick profits, 1 to 2 points, and 3, whatever. It adds up. Pretty quick if you ask me. I'll be honest, I kind of want to just take a short here, just because we're lagging, chopping a little bit. It's just not getting any follow through. Take a short to see if it breaks down back to these lows, but I'm not gonna do it. Already got my clip trading for the day, and I don't want to take this cushion I don't want to take this cushion down. About 5,700. Once I get that $2,000 payout, it'll take it down to 37 and some change. So just kind of chilling. I maintain up at the top. Yes, it's still rallying. Nasdaq, they're gonna follow suit, or is it just gonna lag here all day? Anyways, I think I might call it here actually. Just wanted to kind of get on stream, see if anybody out there was doing anything interesting. But FOMC morning, get a good move here, rallies back up, and volume just died down. I mean, you might still get maybe one more move to the downside, maybe another big move, but I wouldn't expect anything big. It looked like it was going to break through, and then it did not. So just hang out here at VWAP. Not much action. So there we go again. I think it might be setting up for a move to the upside. That's not financial advice. But this is like totally counterintuitive to what ES is doing. ES is just rocketing. What is this? So in comparison, Nasdaq, if it were following with ES, typically I like to see the two go together whenever I do trade. But ES is down, I mean Nasdaq's down here, but ES is up here, so like what's happening? Is Nasdaq gonna give that break to the upside? Come back up to these highs? Or is it just gonna chop? ES is not holding back anything at all. Is this going to be the breakthrough that the bulls want? I mean, the bull flag is here, right? You would expect it. Here we go. It's finally happening. Or not. It's just gonna be another fake out. Insane. Nothing. Also, if you're now just tuning in, yes, I'm down $1, about $2 on the day. I'm just flip trading today. I should have everything lined up to take a payout, so I have 5 days with Apex, traded over the $50+ dollars. So I have 3 more days to go to fill out the 8-day requirement. My buffer's there, so I'm kind of just sitting on my hands. I don't want to ruin anything or lose any money. I want to try to have as much money as I can after I take a payout, so I can line myself up for another payout and just kind of take it easy, not really not do too much. What a move though. Absolutely nothing. Looks like you finally got the pivot point. Got a lot of resistance here now. This was support. Looks like it was overnight. We bounced off here. Just pivot. Now we're kind of just hanging out here. I mean, no surprise if we do just chop. It is FOMC morning. I think anybody that has made their money has walked away and are just waiting to come back for FOMC. Only breaking to the upside. What a move. nothing's going on in the market. It looks like the ES is finally rallying up. Right, guys. There's no point in me just sitting anymore. There's really nothing happening, and I'm happy with my little flip day. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and just kill the stream here. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, if you have not subscribed and turn on that notification bell, don't forget to do that. I am trying to go live more often, and yeah, you don't want to miss that. Anyways, y'all have a good day. Be careful. FOMC is day.